All right, so we have finished our bibliography. We've done our title page, we've done our table of content, we've finished our research. Now it's time to do our report pages. So you'll notice that all report pages have subtitles, they have paragraphs, they have parentheses here with your cited sources. There's images and a caption. A caption explains your image. And there's page numbers at the bottom. So we're going to do an example here. So on my heart disease project, oh, that's probably my draft page. So on my heart disease project, I have my title page. It is done. My table of content, just to know the format, it's not completed yet. The bottom of the page, you have your page number. And now we're going to do my report page. So on this page here, there's going to be an introduction, the diagnosis and symptoms. So I'm going to go to my draft page and look at the information that I found to then put it into a paragraph. So I'm going to write heart disease is a range of medical conditions related to the heart, cardiovascular disease are symptoms leading to a heart attack. And now I need to cite the source because that information is not from my brain. So I have to go get the website where I got that information. That is from the Mayo Clinic. So if I go into my bibliography here and I find Mayo Clinic, I need to write two things. I need to write heart disease in my parentheses. So always the first item that shows up in your bibliography, and then the short version of the website. So everything that's before the dash, okay? So here would be mayoclinic.org. That's what I would write. For the encyclopedia, Canadian Encyclopedia would be everything before the dash. So the Canadian Encyclopedia.ca. And here it would be medlineplus.gov. So in my parentheses, so I know that that's where you got it from. I would write heart disease, the mayoclinic.org. And I close the parentheses and I just cited my source. So now I know as a teacher to go look in your bibliography and, oh, that's where you got your information. Awesome. So I know that it's not from you. Now, if you are copying word for word, I have an example here. So heart disease is easier to treat when detected early. I'm going to write that exactly the same things. I'm just going to copy and paste. When you copy and paste, you have to put it in quotation marks. And I'm just going to write the Mayo Clinic states that, open my quotation marks. And even if I said the Mayo Clinic, I still have to cite my source. Luckily for me, this is exactly the same citations. I'm just going to copy and paste. It is better to cite too often than not enough and be accused of plagiarism. And even if you have to copy and paste the same one over and over again, that's fine. Every single time that you put in a sentence that is not from your brain, cite your source. And on the last page here, I have my bibliography. Okay, so once I'm finished all of this, I will go back to my table of content and I'm going to adjust my page numbers to make sure that the information is on the correct page. And finally, I will add a text box here. Outil. No, insertion. Tableau. You may have to do a dessin. A dessin. Go write your text and paste it underneath your picture. And then you have added a caption to your picture. And that's everything you need to know for the research report.